I think it's time to put our newly unboxed Infinite Achilles to the test and see how he handles against every SuperKing Bey. Okay, so I think we're going to be doing Infinite Achilles in his sword mode first against Curse Satan. Everyone's going to be in their stock combo, so don't worry about that. Alright, let's start this. Let it rip. Let it rip. Nice little heavy attacks here from Infinite Achilles. Satan now circling to the center here. Achilles trying to close in, but due to his dimension driver, he is still on the outside. Achilles getting in those last couple attacks, and I believe that was Curse Satan there with the spin finish. Let it rip. Let it rip. See Achilles there getting in a couple other attacks at the beginning. Now closing in, he's trying to make some contact here with Satan. Satan is wobbling a little bit, not able to hold the center. Achilles is putting some pressure on here. But Satan gets another spin finish there. It looks like Achilles could not beat Curse Satan. Alright, so up next is going to be Glide Ragnarok versus Achilles again in his sword mode. Let it rip. Let it rip. Started off strong with a couple of attacks there, sending Ragnarok out of the stadium. Let it rip. Let it rip. Again, Achilles starts off pretty strong here with a couple of attacks and sends Ragnarok flying out of the stadium once again. Alright, so now we have Achilles in his shield mode up against Ace Dragon. Ooh, heavy attacks lead to a good defense there by Achilles, sending Tempest Dragon out of the stadium. Dragon taking the outside here while Achilles tries to hold the center off. Now Dragon coming into the center, but I don't know if his attacks are going to be enough. Looks like Achilles has closed his wings. And Achilles got a spin finish there. Next up is going to be Brave Valkyrie. Achilles still in his sword mode, or shield mode, my bad. Let it rip. Let it rip. Brave Valkyrie taking to the outside there, leading to a couple of attacks that knock out Achilles. Right, Achilles back to the stadium. Going a little bit more crazy. And another knockout there for Brave Valkyrie. Alright, we got Achilles back in his sword mode here to fight World Spriggan. Let it rip. Let it rip. See some big attacks here from Achilles. Looks like Spriggan has retained the center though. Try and fix this camera up. The stadium. Alright, we centered. We are now. Spriggan and Achilles both slowing down. But it looks like Spriggan is the one to stop first. Let it rip. Let it rip. Achilles taking the outside here while Spriggan retains the center. Spriggan starting to wobble due to his Unite driver, but it does look like he's still going to hold the center. Achilles trying to close in here. I think Spriggan's stamina is going to go out before Achilles can even make contact here. And another spin finish there for Infinite Achilles. You may notice that I momentarily have switched stadiums so we can have an all-out attack battle between Hyperion and Sword Achilles. Let it rip. Let it rip. Achilles looking like he's running some huge attacks there, sends them both to the edge. Achilles wobbling, which leads Hyperion to get the spin finish. Let it rip. Let it rip. Achilles starting to start up and get to the edge there. It does look like Hyperion is countering him, and a huge attack there leads Achilles to the edge, but Hyperion is not letting up. Achilles is wobbling, but so is Hyperion. Hyperion. Oh, it's too close to call. We got Achilles back in his shield mode to see if he can survive the Destroyer Rage Longinus. Let it rip. Let it rip. Hit a quick knockout there for Rage Longinus. Let it rip. And another quick KO there for Rage Longinus. So we're going to keep Achilles in his shield mode to go up against the Absorber Mirage Fafnir. Achilles starting off with some pretty good attacks here in his shield mode. So I do believe my Dimension Dash is already starting to wear out on the rubber there, because he definitely is in his pointed tip mode, but is circling around Mirage Fafnir menacingly. Fafnir waiting to absorb. Achilles spin, just spinning in the center there. Achilles putting in these attacks, but they seem to unfaze Mirage Fafnir. But oh no, it looks like Fafnir is starting to lose some speed and is actually being affected by these attacks. But is he going to be able to absorb? And he is. Mirage Fafnir gets the spin finish. Rip. Let it rip. We now have Achilles with his sword on instead of his shield. And he makes a knockout right there. It looks like Achilles has managed to do something against Mirage Fafnir. Alright, so up next we have Achilles still in his sword mode up against King Helios. Let it rip. Let it rip. Alright, Achilles trying to ramp up his attacks here, but it does look like Helios is matching them. And he had Helios on the run there, which led to a knockout. Rip. Let it rip. And again with the quick attacks leads Helios to get knocked out. Here we go, last battle to trigger the anime watchers. Let it rip. Let it rip. A quick knockout there for Variant Lucifer. So my final assessments on Infinite Achilles, he gets the sideways thumb.